from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The example of a companion who was only able to afford a handful of dates for the battle of Uhud. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam placed his charity above everything else that was given to him because of his sincerity. True believers do not make false excuses for their mistakes and laziness. They admit their faults and ask for forgiveness. The qualities of the believers are listed down as they repent. They devoted to worship, they praise Allah,
in the
they
masjid.
fast and bow down
This is
and
really cool. I'm gonna do it like next
they,
time.
They encourage good and forbid evil. And they observe the limits set by Allah. A good news is given to such believers. The masjid of the hypocrite, Masjid Dihar, is mentioned to inform us how they built it to cause harms to Muslims, promote disbelief, and divide the believers. Believers are told not to seek the forgiveness for the polytheists, even if they were your close relatives. At the end, some of the qualities of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ are mentioned. A good leader, teacher, is a well-wisher of his followers and wants them to succeed. The next surah that is mentioned in this juz is Surah Yunus. It is revealed in Makkah and has 109 verses. Its main theme is repentance. The main subjects of this surah are faith in Allah, the attributes of Allah, authenticity of the Quran, answers to those who deny revelation, removing any doubt about the prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, inspiring fear in the unbelievers, and calling the attentions of all people to the world after death. This surah is named after the Prophet Yunus ﷺ and contains a story, which is very interesting both because of what happened to him after being swallowed by the whale and what happened to him, what happened to his people. They were the only people to be forgiven after they repented and believed in Prophet Yunus ﷺ. Rejecting meeting with Allah leads to an unaccountable life, committing immoralities, lack of any control over life, want to win by hook or by crook, hunger for prosperity, fame, and power. These materialistic attitudes make people heedless of the signs of Allah and mislead them into wrong ways that lead to hell. When Quran is presented or recited to the people who do not believe meaning Allah, they say, "Bring us a Quran other than this one, or at least make some changes in it." Praise to be Allah. Same mentality exists today.
Earthquake.
Moderate and acceptable to the
It's better.
The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has been said to say, "Tell them I have no authority of making any alterations in this book, for I am not its author, but Allah is the one who is sending it down to me. Therefore, there is no question or any compromise about it. If you want to accept its way, you will have to accept it as it is. Otherwise, you are free to reject it." Tawheed intrinsically embedded in human nature, as people who reject faith or hardened atheists invoke Allah's help when they repress the heart from all sides and despair of help from any other quarter. Thought-provoking questions about the Tawheed are presented in the surah, such as number 1, who provides you with a sustenance? Number 2, who holds mastery over your hearing and sight? Number 3, who brings forth the living from the dead and the dead from the living? Number 4, who governs all affairs of the universe? Allah alone guides it to the truth. He created first time and He will create it again. Proof of the Quran truth is highlighted again that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did not compose this Quran as they say. This is from Allah. A repeated challenge is given to them to bring a surah like Quran if you are doubtful. No one ever dared to take up it till now. The Quran is a mercy, blessing, and cure for the problems of mankind. A messenger was sent for every nation and community. When their message messenger comes, the fate of that people is decided based on the acceptance or rejection of his message. Verse 62 refutes blasphemy, as some people may say. Allah has begun a son, but Allah is pure and is free from any son or family. These are the lies people attributed towards him. Thank you.
That was awesome.